Okay, welcome everybody to a new episode. Today we have a special guest all the way from Philippines. It's not TRN Noob, unfortunately. We couldn't afford him again. So we brought in the second best one, all the way from the Philippines. The brother himself. Of, he's very excited, you know. I mean, he's very excited. So the brother himself, welcome, LyisLie or Diamond Drone. Come and sit
What's
through.
good,
Hello,
bros?
welcome.
It is I, the man himself, second in command.
Yeah, sorry, we
What's
couldn't
good,
afford your
bro?
brother again. It kind of took half the budget up in our entire, studio. How are you doing, bro? How are you
Fucking
doing?
Ryan Reynolds. Anyway, yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Very wonderful to be on
Okay.
here.
Yeah, okay, that's great to hear. That's great to hear. Just don't tell them you got paid, okay? Anyways, do you mind telling us
Okay,
who you do you mind just telling us who you are? You know what I mean? Tell
Oh,
us a little bit
anyway,
about
oh
yourself.
yeah. Uh, to everyone, my name's Lai. You can call me Lai. Lai is Lai, which is a full name. I'm the brother of TRN, which you guys know him more than I do, surprisingly. There's some things he told me that I didn't even know that my brother was.
Okay, okay.
Because I,
Yeah, okay. Do you
those
mind telling us
photos
what
that will never be erased from my head, just so you know that.
do you mind telling us what you do?
Oh, I do the same shit he does, that's what.
Yeah, that's why we hired you, That's why we hired you to get in here.
Yeah,
Just
oh man. I mean, I can do
yeah.
the same shit he does, not gonna lie. I hate this anime. I can't do
Yeah.
coding though, unfortunately.
Okay, so you're
Piece
just
of
like
shit.
you just animate, yeah? You animate and also do other things. I
I
know
can
that.
also make maps.
You make maps?
Like,
Okay, make maps. Yeah.
yeah, I know maps. I
All
love
right,
map
all right.
building.
I know you do one more thing actually, which is, or at least used to, which was GFX. I know you did that for a bit.
Oh yeah, I did. I used to do GFX. I thought you were gonna say something
Mm-hmm.
else. But then, yeah,
Yeah,
I got you.
yeah, okay. All right, we can actually begin with one of the first questions that we always begin with. Is like, we start off with asking him how do you do your work? For example, for you, how do you do your animations and map making and GFX, of course.
Uh, with animation, I actually started off in Simon. Wait,
Yeah.
no, not this one. I mean, Moon animation, Moon animation.
Mm-hmm.
I used to do all of my Roblox animations there. But that's when my brother started using Blender. I tried to follow him into that. Along with 3D modeling, I actually started in Roblox Studio. I
Yeah,
tried
yeah.
to get into Blender 3D modeling, but that shit was hard. Like, really, really hard.
Yeah, I can imagine. I've used Blender myself. It's a fucking cesspit of nonsensical logic sometimes.
Fucking hell, that's a lot.
Yeah, that is what it
Unless
is.
you're
I
high on
mean,
drugs, you can practically make something amazing with it.
yeah,
Very
like
wealthy.
the program is good. It's just hard to learn. I would say that's one thing.
Unless you read the manual book, then probably you'll figure some stuff out.
Yeah, yeah.
Or
You
not,
know
but
that is true. That is
whatever.
true. So,
hmm
could you care to explain how you do like an animation, for example, in Blender, or like explain how you do it, like from the start from process?
Well, usually the ideal planning,
Mm-hmm.
it always comes up whenever I'm about to sleep. Like the most
Ah, okay.
wildest
Yeah.
idea I get, it just pops in my head just before I sleep. Then there's two things that I either do. I either write it before I sleep, or fuck it, I get up and do it immediately all night. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I
Yeah.
listen to music to enhance the planning process.
Yeah, yeah, I got you. I got you. It
Five
helps you
out of
like to
ten,
think
I
because
would probably not do that because that really fucked up my sleep schedule horribly.
got you, got you. Actually, that I mean, I can honestly sleep schedule is a fucking bitch to be honest, and I agree that sometimes the most random and good ideas you have always have in your mind is always when like you should not be awake or should not be doing it basically,
Mm.
which is always how it goes. It's like when your mind slips through, I would say.
Especially when it happens in showers. Like, can you imagine you just
Yeah.
showering peacefully, then suddenly you have a burst of an idea?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hell. I can't
Usually
even
when you're
shower properly because of that.
yeah, I can understand that one. Like, you went from making Minecraft videos, like Minecraft gameplay videos, to making
You,
animations. How did that change even happen in the first place?
you saw those? Like,
Hmm?
oh shit, you weren't supposed to start. Oh, I forgot on this. Ah! Oh my goodness. Yeah, I used to do that when I was like little. I used to make fucking Minecraft PE videos. And my
Yeah,
brother
yeah,
is included. You can find him over there.
yeah. Don't worry.
Walter is helping the cameraman.
Yeah, Walter does that to everyone, unfortunately. We
He's a
tried to
good
get him out of
trading
the. We
engineer.
tried to get him out of the house or like out of the stage. You know how it is.
What fucking hustle, Nico?
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Damn, what is with you with star guest? That's amazing. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
House Miku. Yeah, my favorite.
Hi,
House
Atun. I love you. Not really. You're
That's a
fucking
man in a
hater.
costume, by the way.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah,
oh, oh.
sorry, I had to break it to you. Okay, you do projects, right? You know, you work in animation, stuff like that. Do you mind telling us what was the hardest project you ever done in your entire,
The
like,
hardest
career?
project I've ever done.
Yeah.
It's actually, to be honest, the hardest project I ever did was this animation I'm working on. It's uncompleted actually. It's actually a minute long.
Mm-hmm.
The animation process was tedious, but I managed to complete it. However, it's the rendering process that is the bitch to do. Like,
Yeah,
holy
yeah.
shit, I tried to record it, right? It kept
Mm-hmm.
lagging and lagging. I had a 16 GB RAM on me right now, and it doesn't even do shit. I had to get other people to do it. And
Yeah, you got me
you,
to do, didn't
obviously,
you?
you helped me with it, but I'm gonna wait for that footage just so you know that.
Yeah, yeah, don't worry. We'll probably put it on the screen to show a little, like, snippet, if that's fine by you.
Oh, yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yeah, yeah,
That's my
okay, okay.
upcoming film, you guys. Stay tuned. You're
Yeah,
gonna
stay
be
tuned,
fucking
guys. Check out
amazing.
his channel, and you'll probably see it when this episode releases, actually.
Just
Uh,
so you know, that group that I used for the film, that's not actually mine. It's a group I used to be part of. The White Horse and the Equinox. Yeah, that's right. They got free advertising or some shit.
yeah, yeah.
Unfortunately, the leader of White Horse, that guy got exposed for messaging a minor. That's crazy.
Great. All
Even
right.
the
Well, that's fucking. Oh my god. Anyways, when it comes to your work, right, your animation work, stuff like that, you have shown in your previous work that your humor is quite dark in some aspects, like in the video, breaking into a Rust player's home, and also Sven's joke. Where does this humor come from in the first place?
ah hmm. You see, hold on. Okay. I can explain with the dark humor.
Yeah.
Mm,
Okay.
It tends to happen whenever I feel. Actually, it's the same thing as the answer before. I just middle of night, I suddenly come up with something hilarious, and
Mm-hmm.
it's unethical to be honest.
Yeah,
With
there's been
the
some
jokes that I
unethical
come up with,
ones.
is
I
it?
mean, it
You
can't
know
be
I
that
have
bad
it.
as the other ones. I mean, for Christ's sake, the entire like breaking into a Rust player's home. Right, it's just a man losing his foot like by a shotgun trap, and that's the entire joke. And
Oh yeah,
listen. See, the thing is, which is kind of like quite like interesting, is that the fact that it doesn't end off when he loses his foot and stuff like that. It continues on for like a long agonizing like 10 seconds or so. So you just see him struggling.
well,
So it's like there's
I want the audience to feel the
you wanted to
pain I'm
feel the
managing.
pain. Yeah,
Ten
yeah.
seconds of agony is 10 years off.
Mm-hmm. You have Sven's joke
Very
where he just ends
visceral
up
stuff.
killing. You have Sven's joke where he
Hmm?
just ends up killing his friend. There's another one where your friend is an ICE member or like doing like an interrogation one, and like his mom
Oh
calls
shit,
him.
the deep down.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. That one, and also there's one where someone gets kidnapped.
this is really
Yeah, we
good.
might need to we might need to talk to a police officer after this. Just saying, but anyways,
You don't have to do that.
besides
You don't have to do that.
besides animation,
Anytime they
lie,
invite, they won't see him here.
you also do GFX. How long have you been doing that for, by the way?
Probably like a year or two. I mean, I got the GFX started was when I used to be part of the Final Forces clans. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
into
yeah.
that shit. I wanted
Mm-hmm.
to be part of it, but I don't have skills in editing videos or player stuff.
Got you. Yeah.
Until I found out you can do photo editing, so I tried to get into that.
Mm. So it's
Did
like just an
did
easier approach.
yeah, it was an easier approach. At first, I got rejected by their clans, which didn't feel good. But I started doing it my own thing, my own GFX, and it turned out really well.
That's great to know, actually. Actually, I would say that's actually more impressive to think about. I've seen your work. It's quite impressive. What is that?
What? No, no, go on, go on, go on.
I was gonna say it's quite impressive to see your work. It is very shiny. I'll give him that. You used to take commissions too, didn't you?
Right. I've never taken a commission, just so you know that. Usually the people that ask me, they would say,
Mm-hmm.
"Hi, can I commission you to do this animation?" And I'd be ecstatic to receive one. Until they
Yeah.
said, "Wait, you're TRN, right?" And I'm like,
Oh,
"Motherfucker, that's my brother." And they're
damn.
like, "Oh no, I'm looking for TRN to do my work."
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, "Oh."
I
Just so
mean,
you know, one of my Final Forces animation, I was supposed to be the first one to be popular and shit. No, I had to follow him, what he said. I told him, I don't want to unlist my video just because I was ahead of you. But he
oh
did,
my
he
god.
still did it. He still did it. And guess what? He ended up becoming ahead of me. And now I'm number 2 of all places, for fuck's sake.
Anyways, listen. I know you made some like more like popular videos, and if you think about it, like you have made some pretty popular videos. Like the Super Idol Roblox animation did pop off for a bit. It hit over a million
Yeah, that
views
was
on your
actually
channel
really good.
itself. Yeah. Sometimes people don't recognize it's you. What is your opinion about that? Do you have any issues where they don't know who it is who made the animation itself, or?
Yeah, actually, a lot. There's like people saying, "Oh my goodness, TRN released another one," or "Oh my goodness, who animated this?" And then some people they just flat out crop the fucking video of my watermark and then reposted it as their own. Hell,
Oh,
they even lowered the quality of the video just so they could put it up as their own. That fucking hurt, man. I tried to let it slide, but seriously, there's this one video who got 2 million views, and my video got 1 million.
one
Like,
billion.
are you serious right now? That was mine. He fucking took it from me.
The bastard profited from your work, basically, you could say.
Yeah, he did. It was a meme channel too. A
Oh, that's
meme
even
channel.
worse. A fucking meme channel took your fucking spotlight. That's even more
It's like the
worse.
one with the compilations and shit. Like
Yeah,
countless
yeah,
other
yeah.
videos stacked up on top of each other. It was
I can
mine.
imagine the pain. I can imagine the pain there. Is that probably like maybe your favorite animation? The one you made, the
No, that
Super
was
Idol
not my
one?
favorite. That one was really just like 30 minutes and you're finished with that. That was really the simplest, not gonna lie.
Oh, okay, okay. What is your favorite animation then that you've made?
It has to be the first viral video I made. The Final
Which is
Forces mute.
oh, okay,
The
okay, the
Final
Phantom
Forces
Forces
mute.
one. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was really what got me into the whole animation.
All right, we're near. I think this question will be a little
Yes,
bit hard for you to understand. Not understand, to like, because I feel like I feel like I'll face some consequences for asking this. We looked through your
what?
your other social media, like your TikTok. You just post like your animation
Oh
stuff.
yeah,
But
my
also,
TikTok's pretty good. It's
yeah,
really
yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah. But then we look through your other social media,
My
your
what?
Twitter,
My what? What? What
your
did you
Twitter.
say? What did you access that? I privated that account.
We looked through your Twitter. We saw some
What?
interesting remarks about certain things you've been saying.
What
You
did you
know,
mean? What do you mean? Chris, what do
you
you mean?
know. Listen,
You're not supposed to look through that shit, man.
listen. We had to look through some things. Okay, we had to look through for some things. Our research team had to do it. It's a shame you
How
didn't.
about I ask the questions, Chris? How about I
The
ask
Okay,
the
question.
okay,
questions?
okay. Yeah, one.
Do you believe in pandas, Chris? Do you believe in pandas?
Don't you fucking start this.
Do you believe in
This
pandas,
story.
Chris?
Don't you
Do you
fuck.
remember the time you were outside at McDonald's? On that very day, you were knocked out.
Don't fucking start this.
Do
Lie.
you remember the time
We put it behind
It's
you.
gone.
as someone in a panda suit hit you hard as you fell on the concrete
Yeah.
pavement? That was me, Chris. I was the one in the panda suit.
Fucking suck
I
your
was
shit.
the
You're
man
an
that
actual suck
beat
your
you down when you
you're
were
fucking
getting a
finished
kitty
with me.
meal. That was me, Chris. I was the man in the panda suit. I'm the panda. I was
You're
the
the
man.
fucking faggot. You fucking
I was
faggot.
the man that fucking hit you hard with a panda. I'm Kung Fu Panda. Call me Bo if you have
I'm
to.
Kung Fu Panda. Huh?
I'm the
You know what?
reason why your fear of panda has appeared.
You know what, Kung Fu Panda? You can suck my fucking dick. You know that, right? You
No,
suck my dick.
No! You know what? Skadoosh this!